Hi Sagittarius, this is your September mid-month tarot reading. We'll have three separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And then I'll do the love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of September. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the High Priestess, then we have Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer, Libra, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I gotta be honest with you, Sagittarius. The first thing I thought of was that somebody you work with or somebody you associate with the way you make your money, you're going to go on some kind of a business trip, or you're going to go to some kind of a conference, or you're going to travel with somebody you work with. And during that trip, that's when the two of you will get together. Okay? That was the first thing that I thought of when I saw this reading. Okay, let me explain. The Three of Pentacles, the first card I came out, is a card of collaboration. It's a card of cooperation. So this card often comes through as a card of like a workplace environment or a business place environment. But it could be somebody you go to gym with, somebody you are friends with, or just acquaintances with at this point, right? And the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, so it can be the High Priestess, by the way. But the Chariot is a card of travel. Okay, it is a card of travel. For some of you, it could be a card of a vehicle of some sort, right? But for most of you, since it's clarifying the Three of Pentacles, it could be a work-related, business-related trip, right? A conference or a business trip or something like that. Or you're just traveling with a group of people that you often get together with, right? Then here comes the Ace of Wands clarified by the High Priestess, all right? The Ace of Wands is actually a fire sign indicator. You're a fire sign, but at the same time, you could be dealing with a fire sign. And the Ace of Wands is a very passionate ace, if you know what I mean. The High Priestess, clarifying it again, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the High Priestess could be you guys keeping it to yourselves, not telling anybody that the two of you are spending time together, if you know what I mean. We also have the World on the bottom of the deck. I should have probably mentioned it a little earlier. The World could be someplace remote, right? So again, travel could be for some of you part of this equation. It's how the two of you get together. But at the same time, the World could be a card of an ending, okay? And this is my happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life that comes to an end, and the new, better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. Justice right there in the middle could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice comes in and things get serious. Justice is a very serious card. Okay, balance, it's a card of balance, it's a card of karma, not necessarily in a bad way, but with Justice, things get serious. So perhaps you are just going to keep it to yourself, or have been keeping it to yourself, but now you're going to announce it to the whole wide world, telling everybody that you're together. Okay, and in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. Yeah, some more serious stuff. The Queen of Wands in the middle, that's you, Sagittarius, all right? The Knight of Pentacles to the left from you could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hierophant, by the way, could be a Taurus, right? But at the same time, with the Knight of Pentacles, things get serious, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. This is the most grounded, the most long-term night out of all 4 nights. It's also the slowest night, by the way, and the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. But at the same time, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, this night always talks about long-term, right? The Hierophant, like I said, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something serious, something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very educational card. Perhaps you're traveling for education, I don't know. Yeah, the Hierophant is a very serious card, just like Justice. Yeah, Sagittarius, that's pretty much it. It's a very straightforward reading. The only twist of the story is exactly how you know this person. You could be, like I said, working with them. You could be, I don't know, collaborating with them in some other way. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you, Sagittarius. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Sun, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. There is only one way for me to interpret this. This spread has something to do with children. And either getting pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant. Okay? Look at this, right? In the Sun, the first card that came out, we have a child riding a horse. The Page of Swords could be a child. And in the Ten of Cups right next to the deck, we do have 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. The Empress sometimes comes through as a card of somebody who is expecting a baby. Okay? The Ten of Cups, by the way, is a family card. Alright? And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright, Sagittarius, so no matter how you look at this spread, it has something to do with children or having more children, or something among those lines, alright? Sagittarius, you can leave me a comment, let me know how exactly this plays out for you. Perhaps, like I said, it's not necessarily, so you could be going to someone else's baby shower, by the way, right? It doesn't have to be happening to you. It could be happening to someone else. But the universe wanted you to take a note of this, alright? So perhaps you are going to someone's baby shower. Because the Ten of Cups is a family card, but it's also a card of celebration, right? The massive, big celebration. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, in the second half of September. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Devil, we have Temperance, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Capricorn, Gemini, and Virgo. Well, Sagittarius. Oscar Wilde once said, I can resist anything except temptation. Okay, so you're gonna test that theory. Alright, you're just going to test that theory. And I think Oscar Wilde was onto something. Alright, let me unpack this real quick. So you do have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups, all the way to your life. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. And the Nine of Cups, clarifying that, could be a card of a personal satisfaction. At the same time, it is a card of a wish come true, and it could also be like some kind of a party or an event that's about to take place. Perhaps you are going, they're going, and they're planning to intercept you there. Right, in a good way. Right, then we have the Devil. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Devil is a card of temptation, right? The Devil could be interpreted so many different ways. It's not a very positive card most of the time, right? But at the same time, the Devil is simply temptation, or it could be this unnatural pull you may feel towards this person, right? So whatever it is they have prepared, and I do see them preparing for this with that Knight of Cups, it's going to be really hard for you to resist because they know how to lure you in. Alright? We also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. He could be either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician's got a couple of tricks up their sleeve. You know, the Magician is also an iffy card, right? The Magician could be a card of a trickster, but at the same time, like I said, not in a positive way, but at the same time, the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's a card of taking action. So yes, Sagittarius, this person knows your weak spots. Alright? We have Temperance, clarified by the Two of Cups. Temperance is your major arcana card, Sagittarius. That's you. And honestly, you see that Two of Cups? As I was asking, as I was shuffling the cards, I asked, how will Sagittarius feel about this? And the Two of Cups showed up. Okay, and there's 2 people in the Two of Cups, just like in the Devil card, by the way. Alright, and the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. So, yeah, let me know how this plays out for you, Sagittarius. But prepare yourself. This person knows how to, wine you and dine you. This person knows what to do to get your attention. Let's just put it this way. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing the rest of September.